Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine if you're new here, and today we're going over the Alphalete Drop 4 launch. This launch is going to be Tuesday, August 12th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will pop up all the other time zones right here so you can check out when it is in your time zone. I do have a code with Alphalete. It's code Christine and it saves you 10% off your order. Along with supporting me, you can also enter my giveaway for a chance to win a $100 Alphalete gift card. I'll have all the details in the description box below. Drop number 4 has a couple new pieces coming, but along with it's just pump launching in more colors. So I'm super excited to go over that with you guys and talk about these pieces because some are hits, some are miss, and I do have some sizing updates for you guys as well, so let's get into it. As always, I'm going to do my reviews by colorway, so we're starting off with the color Heather Gray. Heather Gray is this beautiful marled light gray, absolutely stunning. Definitely my favorite color of this launch, which is so random because it is a gray, but we just haven't had anything marled in so long, and it really just makes your glutes look so good and it's just so flattering. I love a marl, so definitely my top color. I have on the Amplify minimal bra, and this is in a size extra small. As you can see, it is really minimal. We do have cup pads. We have the elastic band along the bottom to hold it down. It does have a little bit of stretch to it, along with the classic Alphalete A logo right here on the right side of the bra. And then the back of the bra comes into a halter. It's quite a thin strap. It has a little bit of stretch to it, but it's not super stretchy. The halter bra itself is adjustable. I actually have the adjustment all the way in the front here because I have it pretty tight. It is pretty easy to move along, like it's just a slidable adjuster, so pretty easy to adjust to how you want it. Personally, I have it all the way down, even in an extra small, because I have had some gaping. Now that I have it really tight, when I bend over, you can't see anything, it's good. We'll do a quick little run test, an arm lift. This bra isn't going anywhere in the sense that like I'm not gonna pop out of it. I am more flat chested. I am a 34 B cup. As you can see, the neckline on this bra is quite wide, so it does almost completely cover the armpit area here. I honestly don't mind when it covers the armpit area. I do think it's more flattering when it does. The problem with this bra is the sizing is a bit weird on it, even though this is an extra small and I have it quite tight down, which is quite tight on my neck as well. Like it's almost a bit irritating, but if you don't like a halter to begin with, this is gonna irritate you because you do have to wear it quite tight. There is gaping, and like this part of the bra tends to fold over, or like as you're doing a movement. Like you can see as I squeeze my chest together, I'm getting a bit of gaping here and it's just like coming up. I do feel like if I did size down in this bra, this band would be way too tight. Like it's already like not having a ton of give to it. So I wouldn't recommend sizing down. I would stick true to size in this. I do think the sizing is just a bit weird. Like, because it is so wide, I'm getting that gaping. Honestly, if you are part of the BTC or you're a larger chested, I would skip this bra completely. It is very itty bitty, it is very minimal. Definitely more for smaller chested girls. Unfortunately, this is the only bra coming out this launch, so we don't have anything large chested girls. For the IBTC committee, this bra definitely could work for you. I do really like it and think it's really cute. I just think the sizing on it is a bit wonky. It's not horrible. Like I'm not gonna nip slip anyone even when I bend over, because when I put it on the tightest setting, it is lifting up and holding them in. Just make sure you don't mind a halter neck, because if you get irritated easily about something around your neck, you're definitely not gonna want this bra. It's just gonna bug you all day. So that's it with the bra. It's a bit weird of sizing. I do really like it. I'm wearing an extra small. That's my usual bra size in Alphalete bras. We do have cup pads. We have the adjustable strap. It's just, it needs a little bit of tweaking around this area just with the gaping, and because it is so wide. Definitely would not recommend this bra for running, any high impact movement. It's definitely for lifting and more of lower impact movement. So yeah, definitely low on the support scale. It's super itty bitty. It is that soft Amplify wet wicking sports material. It's not like tenacity or anything like that. Definitely an Amplify bra, so it is gonna be sweat wicking. It's not gonna be sweat proof. Overall, I personally would buy this bra because I am part of the IBTC committee. I do think they need to make some tweaks on it to make it perfect, but yeah, that's my thoughts on the Amplify minimal bra. Let's move on to the next piece. For the pump legging this round, I did size down to extra small in all of the bottoms. And reason being is when I was doing my photo shoot, I kept having to adjust my shorts, and the photo shoot coordinator said I should try a size down just because I have a lot of excess fabric. And I don't know why, but in my head, I'm not an extra small, like, so I just thought like I couldn't be an extra small, I don't know. Anyway, I did size down to an extra small this launch. Definitely can still do a small. I do think these are true to size. I don't think you should size down. I did do a cut and lose a little bit of weight, so I think that's just why I had some excess material around my waist and glutes. So yeah, that's why I sized down to extra small. I will say I do prefer the small in the leggings. I'm not huge on a super tight fit. So personally, even though the extra small make my glutes look so much better, and actually quite a few of you pointed that out to me the last launch, that the extra small that I tried looked better on my glutes. And I think that's just because it fit a bit better. These are definitely a bit tighter than the smalls. The smalls are more comfortable in my opinion. Like I could wear them all day. I could not wear the extra smalls all day. I could wear them to the gym and then I would be like, okay, I'm done, get these off of me. But with like a lift legging like this, if you do size down, it just holds your glutes up a bit better. And yeah, I do think these are more flattering, but it's a compressive fit and these fit very compressive versus the smalls are more comfortable, if that makes sense. But yeah. So I did size down to an extra small this time, even though I usually do a small just to try it out. We have the 3-tiered waistband as always in the pump legging, the little A logo on the left side corner here. And these are in heather gray again, so beautiful marl. As always, amplify detailing along the side. And then we have the 2 tiers of the glute compression in the back of the legging here. Underneath your glute, you wanna make sure the 2 tiers of glute compression is sitting properly under your glutes, because if not, it's gonna cut it off or just look a bit wonky. And then we have the scrunch on the back here. So it is that really short, bulky scrunch still. It's not like amplify. Nothing's really changed about these. And then we have the knitted on Alphalete logo along the back here. These are a 25-inch inseam. Nothing's really changed about the pump legging at all. We have, everything is the exact same as last launch. So good. Like they almost feel like OG because they are like a sturdier, thicker, like rougher fabric. They're not that super silky, slippery. I definitely think the tightest I've put on so far though is the heather gray. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated as we try them all on together because I did get my package quite late. My only personal complaint about the pump leggings is still just the scrunch is just a little bit too short and too thick. Like you can see it a lot. It is a mid to high rise legging. It's definitely not mid rise because I'm 5'3" and it's covering my belly button. I'm gonna pop in the measurements for the leggings right here. They're not slippery and silky like Amplify or Contour, which I love. So definitely Marl feels so good. So if you're looking for one, heather gray feels so good. It's definitely my top pick this launch is this set in general. Let's squat test these really quick. We're now moving on to the color Wheat. So I'm not gonna bore you guys by going over the bra again because I just went over it, but I will show you it on. This colorway is absolutely stunning. It's like a creamy white. It's literally wheat. I will say this colorway definitely fits more comfortably than heather gray. It's not as tight. And I do have on the pump short in wheat, so we'll move on to that. The extra small in the shorts feel way more comfortable than the extra small in the leggings. If I was to do another order, I'd probably get smalls in the leggings and extra small in the shorts because I do feel like my pump shorts were bigger than the leggings, if that makes sense. And it's also because you don't have the leg holding it down. When you have the shorts, you just like have free range. So if you're in between sizes, I would size down in the shorts, but not the leggings. I would stay true to size in the leggings, but that's only if you're in between sizes. Otherwise, get your true to size. For the pump short, we have the exact same thing as the legging. The 3-tiered waistband, the A logo on the left-hand side, and then you do have the bands on the bottom here holding the short down. They do roll the 2 tiers of the glute compression holding your glutes up right along the glute here. Just wanna make sure it's sitting in the correct spot. The thick short scrunch, the Alphalete logo knitted on the back, and then the contouring along your side leg here. Honestly, I love this colorway too. I think it is so pretty and it's perfect neutral for fall too. Feel wise, these are definitely more slippery than heather gray, and they're definitely more stretchy as well and comfortable to put on. And they're a bit more slippery and silky though, so that's probably why it just fits a little bit stretchier. It's not as hard to pull apart, like the fabric is just a bit looser. These are a 5-inch inseam, so they don't roll as much as a 4.5-inch inseam, but they definitely still roll. Let's squat test this beautiful light color. I am wearing beige underwear, so I am feeling like she's not gonna be squat proof. Even after just trying on these shorts and the leggings, I definitely prefer the shorts over the leggings and pump. It's just like the leggings were fitting a bit tighter than the shorts. I don't know, I just always feel more confident in the shorts. I can't explain why, but yeah, just my personal preference about shorts versus leggings. I prefer the pump shorts. Let's move on from wheat to our next colorway, but wheat is definitely a good color if you don't want white, because white was super sheer last launch. Like it was incredibly sheer. And this one you can actually get away with wearing to the gym because it's not see-through like the white was. I always say a huge tell is if the waistband doesn't match the body of the legging, they're gonna be sheer. And as you can see, wheat does match your entire butt cheeks through it. Like it's not like 100% squat-proof legging, but you're not gonna be showing everybody your butt cheeks like you were in the white. Okay, moving on to court green, and this is where the world of activewear gets crazy and like confusing, because I said that heather gray felt very similar to OG because it was like thicker, sturdier, and I do feel the same way about orchid as well, but we'll do that when we get into orchid. But I just put on court green and it is slippery, it is silky. So like for this legging, I would definitely prefer the extra small over the small because it's so slippery and silky. Heather gray, I probably would have preferred a small because I would have wanted to go with my bigger size. Like these are comfy enough I could wear all day because they're the silky slippery. Do not prefer this fabric. I prefer the like thicker, holding you up, holding you in heather gray and orchid got. Still gonna be flattering on the glutes, but she's quite silky. And then I have on the court green minimal amplify bra. Just wanted to show you guys the colorway on because obviously I've already spoken about these in detail, so I'm not gonna bore you with it again, but I do wanted to go over how it feels among colorways and sizing among colorways. But again, I wouldn't completely change anything. The only way I would recommend sizing up or down in these is if you are in between sizes. Otherwise, true to size across the board, leggings and the bra. The bra, I really worry about sizing down because of this band in the back. It might start to dig in because it does fit quite snug. So crazy. It's really just the dyeing process that switches it up like that, but it's a fun little Easter egg. It keeps the review exciting. We never know what we're gonna get next, slippery, silky. I'm kind of over this green. Like I feel like we've seen this forest green so many times. With Alphalete, I'd love to see like a minty green, a sage green, something, but honestly, court green is not a fave of mine, but I do have a new piece to show you in court green, so let me go grab that. Okay, moving on to the core sweat short. This is in the color court green again. They are a 4-inch inseam. They are really, really stretchy. Like you could size down in these. This is a size small, which is my normal size. We have pockets along the side here. The embroidered LDB in the corner with 2015, which is the start of Alphalete. You do have a rough cut hem right here, so it's just like frayed. But then the inside has the little drawstrings to draw it in how you would like. I would say if you're looking for an oversized fit, to size up, because even my true to size is pretty oversized anyway, but if you're looking for oversized, you could size up again. If you're looking for more fitted, I would definitely size down. Sweat short, they're not do or die for me. The back just has this little Alphalete logo patch. They are a mid-rise short, and they're really just for lounging and comfort. Honestly, I think there's better things to snag in the launch than these. I'm sure I'll wear them to do like errands and stuff, but honestly, I feel like the pump is more exciting, and even the new bra. But again, across colorways, this bra is having gaping and like rippling as you bend over. So just keep that in mind with this bra. It's a bit funky on the sizing. But yeah, let's squat test the court green leggings. All right, moving on to the colorway Orchid. So that is what I currently have on. And again, this color feels OG, it feels thick, it feels sturdy. This color and heather gray. So far, those are like my only two. The rest are kind of slippery and silky. Same fit with the bra just being a little bit weird and gapey right here. I don't know if you can see that. It just like, it's so strange. When I was doing a back day in this, I really noticed it when I was doing seated rows. The shorts fit so well, like the extra small shorts, 10 out of 10, even in the OG tighter material. I just feel like if you're in between, go with your smaller size in the shorts and then your bigger size in the leggings. And I feel like my butt looks so nice. Really like this color. Heather gray and orchid are definitely my top two, and just based on like material feel wise as well. Since we already talked about these pieces, I just wanted to go over the difference in the colorways. That's it when I put on a piece I've already talked about, but we will move on to our next colorway, which is gonna be really quick. It's just gonna be dusty navy, and then we'll get into the skirt and the polo. It's getting to the part of the try on where I start to sweat, so that's when I put my hair back. But we're moving on to the colorway dusty navy. And again, I have extra small, extra small. I do want to point out, like, as I've been wearing the bras, it's starting to like get red. And the reason for that is because I have to have it on such a tight setting so I don't like nip slip anybody, because if I don't have it on tight enough, then I risk bending over and like it not being as fitted to my chest, but then it's also irritating me because it's like making my neck kind of red. So I would keep that in mind. If you get irritated when things are really tight around your neck, I would definitely skip this bra. I mean, it's just because of the weird gaping right here that you have to have it on a pretty tight setting. For dusty navy, it's not as slippery and silky as court green. So I definitely would say court green is the slipperiest and silkiest, then wheat, then dusty navy, then orchid, then heather gray. So we still have to try skyline. Just from touching it, it feels more sturdy. So I feel like court green and wheat are like the most slippery. Dusty navy's not as tight as heather gray, but definitely more comfy between them all. Just do a quick little turn to show you this colorway. I'm also kind of over the navies, so like court green and dusty navy, I'm kind of over these colorways. Let's squat test dusty navy, and then we'll get into skyline. This colorway is skyline, and this color, I have been waiting for a light blue like this for so long, so I am obsessed. Like, this color is gorgeous. Orchid, skyline, heather gray, like top three, like gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This blue, obviously the bra still has the weird little gaping. This material is more sturdy. It's not super slippery and silky like court green. Like, she is gorgeous, and the lighter color is just gonna make your glutes look bigger. I know she's probably not super squat proof, but oh, this color just eats. Let's squat test it. They did bring back the Halley top, but in a short sleeve version. I am not the biggest fan of this top. I have never really been into it, but I did grab one to try for you guys so we could see if it's similar to the older fit or the newer fit. I do have the older one right here, so let's try it on. So I got a size small on the Halley short sleeve crop. It is a short sleeve crop top. It's off the shoulder. It sits right about here. Honestly, I've just never been a big fan of it. It is cute. This is definitely the longer version. So they came out with one that was like pretty short. This one feels a little bit longer like the original one. But as you lift your arms, it does come up, but then it goes back down to its like original settings, its original spot. So it is fine to work out in. I don't know, I'm just like never super gravitated towards it. It is really cute. It is amplify material. This is a size small. I would recommend sticking true to size to your normal shirt size in this. I'm gonna pop all the colorways and measurements up right here. It does have a little A logo right here. Honestly, it's really comfy and it fits nice, and since I just feel a little bit constricted in the sense I don't like having something over my arms, but it is super cute. Like, I would wear this to go out more than I would wear it to the gym. Like, with the halter bra underneath is super cute. Like, it's a cute combo, but just not my biggest cup of tea. It's not like a need for me this launch. Move on to our next new item in the color Skyline. So this is the long version of it, the original one that came out, and I got this in an extra small, and it's because I think I had a lot of gaping, but they did fix the sizing on it because the small fits perfectly fine now. I do think you can stick true to size. You don't have to size down. Okay, still on the color Skyline, but I have on the Icon baby tee, and then we'll get into the skirt in a second. So again, just fits like every baby tee Alphalete has done. We have the cap sleeves, the rubber A logo in the front, scoop neck, hits right about where my belly button is. I do have a bit of neck gaping in this. I always will. Definitely size down. It is a cotton tee, so don't throw it in the dryer because it might shrink. But yeah, definitely size down in this, and it just fits like all the other baby tees. There's like nothing's really changed about this t-shirt at all. It's still 94% cotton, 6% spandex, size down. She's the same, but she's just in cute colors. But now we're gonna get into what's exciting, which is the skirt I have on. A annika skirt. It is a skirt. So what does that mean? It means it has shorts underneath. So this is the underneath of the skirt. It has shorts built in, so you don't have to worry about flashing anybody. These are the back of the shorts. It is a 3.5 inch inseam. Please keep in mind it rolls. Like as I move around, it'll be like all the way up here and I gotta pull it down. It has back darts right here, and it also has leg darts in the front of the skirt. It's supposed to be a low rise, but it's fitting me pretty mid-rise. It is tenacity fabric. I do think you could size down in this skirt. So like, it just feels pretty loose around my waist, and you can just see in the back here, like I just have a bit of excess right here. I do think you can size down. I do wish I did an extra small. It feels a little bit loose. Yeah, if in between I would size down, otherwise I'd stay true to size. I wish I sized down. I just feel like the waist is a little bit too loose. I don't feel super confident in snatched in it, but it is super comfy. Like this is a super easy throw on and go out the door fit, like, and still look like you put effort in. Super cute. I do really like this skirt. I think it's super comfy. Like, I love the fact I look like I dressed up, but I really didn't because it's just a skirt. It reminds me of my childhood. I'm getting a little nostalgic over here. I'm gonna pop into measurements right here. Shell of the skirt is tenacity fabric, so it's that soft, brushed. It's just super comfy. Like you can't go wrong with the skirt for a comfort thing as well. And it looks like it'd be super cute for like golfing or pickleball or tennis. Like, just walking around, it is really cute. Like just going out for a night after the beach. That's the vibes I'm giving, but definitely more of a lifestyle pickleball kind of piece. True size or size down if in between sizes. Cause low key, I actually can't with how cute this outfit is. Like with the polo, just change the game. Someone take me to the country club because I've never felt more like I need to go to a country club than in this moment. Fit-wise, so we'll stick with the skirt really quick just to get it out of the way. Fit-wise, this skirt fits exactly like Skyline. The waist feels loose. The thing is, it feels good everywhere else but the waist. Like it feels good in my glutes and my legs. Even though it is quite a short skirt, like it doesn't feel like I'm gonna flash anyone because of where it's hitting on me, and I would be scared if I sized down it would flash somebody with the booty, but the waist just feels a little bit too loose, but I'm still gonna wear it. It's cute. I would stay true to size just because I am scared if you size down, you're gonna be seeing the cheeks. But let's talk about this top. This top is like almost tenacity makeup, but not exactly, but it is soft brushed like tenacity. So it has this high collar. The problem I'm having with this collar is it's a little bit big. Like if I turn my head, you can see. So I do wish I sized down for that reason because the neck is fitting a bit weird. It is a V-neck. It's so dang cute. Like I actually really like this. And then we have our little short sleeves on the side. It is cropped to line up with the skirt. I wish it was like a smidge longer to just really meet the skirt. So it looks like a little, I do get the appeal of like having a little bit of crop to like break it up, but because this is the back of the shirt. Lift your arms up, it comes up. Honestly guys, this fit might actually be worth it because this is so cute. I do think the skirt needs a little bit of tweaking in the sense the waist feels too big, but if I was to size down, I'm scared I would be slipping cheek out the bottom. So she's very cute though. I'm gonna pop in the measurements for the shirt right here. Again, soft brushed, like it's cozy. Not only is it like really cute, it's a soft, comfy, stretchy material. definitely recommend for anyone who plays outdoor sports. Like this is definitely would be comfortable to be in, and also performance. It is tenacity fabric, so it's not sweat proof. It's slightly sweat wicking, but you're still gonna show sweat through it. But again, so comfy. We are done with the try-on portion of this video. Let's move on to our one accessory, which is a gym bag. And then we're also going to go over color comparisons. Okay, moving on to our final item of this launch, the Voyage duffel bag. And I cannot lie, the quality of this is so nice, and it just feels nice to touch it. I mean, we'll start with branding. So you do have the A logo right here in the front, which is quite shiny. And then you have the Alphalete logo on the back. You can really only see it if it hits light. Grips at the bottom to like not directly put your bag on the floor and make it dirty. I'm gonna pop in the measurements here of the bag itself because that's like a lot of numbers for me and I'm just a girl. But we can talk about pockets. So right here we have a shoe compartment with zipper open. Dang, oh, you could definitely, this thing is deep. Like this is my whole arm, like quite deep. It's the like leather of it. It's not real leather. I think it's like vegan leather. Feels so nice. So this feels like a nice quality bag. It's definitely the nicest bag they've ever done. And then inside here, there's a little like key pocket for all your stuff, like your wallet, your keys. And then, oh, there's a strap. So you can hook it. Whoa. Ta-da! Oh, it's cute. It's not like an overly big gym bag either. Like, it's a good size. I was getting annoyed with the one Alphalete gym bag I had. It was like extra large. It was just too bulky and clunky, and I just would fill it up when I didn't need to and it would hurt my arms. So this is like a perfect size. On this side over here, there's another little pocket like for your water bottle, which would be good for someone who has like a roommate like me, because like the other one had too tiny of a water bottle holder. Yeah, guys, this is actually such a nice bag, and the inside of it is pretty deep. It's like that waterproof shiny material, but when you touch the outside of the bag, it doesn't give you the ick. Like I'm one of those people when it feels like nails on a chalkboard when you touch certain material, and this material is nice. Like it just feels really good. Personally, I'm not sure if I will completely switch this to my gym bag because it's not girly pop enough. Like, I hate to say it, but I want a pink fluffy gym bag. Like I want a pink smushy, the like cloud bags. Like those are my favorite kind. Like it needs to be colorful, and I feel like this is too neutral for me. I need colors. I need a girly pop bag, but it is really nice quality. I'm not denying it's nice quality, but it just needs to be more girly pop for me to really want to like bring her to the gym every day with me. Okay, we're all done with the review portion of this video. Let's move on to color comparisons. Starting off with heather gray. So we don't really have a lot of heathers from Alphalete, so I absolutely think this color is worth it because the only thing we have is powder gray, and she's long gone, and also she's a little bit dark. Like heather gray is a beautiful light gray, and it's just giving all the vibes. I mean, the closest I feel like we have is utility gray to it, but she's not heathered, so I definitely think heather gray is worth it. For wheat, it's pretty similar to like, if you were, let's be so real, if you have not worn Grand Central, hazelnut, linen, any of those colors, and you've bought them, even Sahara, then do not get wheat because you're not gonna wear it. And the only reason I say that is because I bought hazelnut and linen like back in the day when I was just a consumer, and I never wore them. So make sure you're actually gonna wear it if you are gonna buy wheat. And I personally though really like wheat. I felt really confident in wheat in the shorts, and I think it's worth it. It's not like any other color they've done, but again, make sure you're actually gonna wear a nude color like that. Orchid is very similar in my opinion to Purple Rain. I don't think you absolutely need it if you already have Purple Rain, but it is in pump. So that's like the only thing. If you love pump, like you love the scrunch, you love everything about it, then I would get it. But if you are not like sold completely on pump, like you're not in love with it, then skip. For Quart Green, it is extremely similar to Blade Tenacity, Blade Amplify that came out in December. We've seen this green so many times. I don't think you need it if you already have it. Like absolutely just just skip it because we've seen it so many times unless you don't have it. For Dusty Navy is actually like more of a muted navy, so it's not as navy as Whale Blue or Nocturnal. So honestly, I feel like there's so many navies. I don't think it's super unique or special. So personally, I would skip it. If you have any navies at all, you don't need this one again. Skyline, absolutely stunning. She's most similar to Mystic Blue, which is a pretty old color. So if you don't have it, I would get Skyline. We don't see a lot of baby blues from Alphalete, and I want them to keep doing baby blue because we just don't have enough. So I would say if you don't have Mystic Blue, then you could definitely snag Skyline. Thank you so much for watching this video. If I helped you in any way, please use code Christine at checkout. It helps me to keep working with the brand and keep making these videos for you guys. Thank you so much if you choose to use it, and don't forget to enter my giveaway if you do. See you in the next video. Bye.